Welcome back to episode 3 of Center Ice. My name is Brendan Furry, and with me I have
Rhett Gardner.
And we're going to get to know Rhett a little bit today. Our past 2 episodes have been great, so let's get right into it here. Just a little, tell me about yourself, where you're from, how you got into hockey, maybe just a little background.
Yeah, I'm from Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. Grew up there, and then went to University of North Dakota. Got drafted by Dallas out of there. Played 4 years in the Stars organization, and now it's my second year with the Phantoms.
Growing up, who kind of got you into hockey? How early on were you on skates? Can you tell us a little bit about hockey at a young age?
My dad for sure was a big part of getting me into the game. Growing up, we'd always have a outdoor rink in the backyard, stuff like just all the stereotypical Canadian stuff. We had an unfinished basement, so would rollerblade in the basement all the time, and that's just kind of how I got in. I started really young. Probably started playing organized when I was like 5 or 6, and then just kind of fell in love with it from there.
Yeah, nice. This is just thinking about it. What's Saskatchewan like?
Very flat.
Okay.
Very flat. It's only 1 million people in the whole province, so it's all like small communities, small towns. I love growing up there. Still love getting back there. It's awesome in the summertime. There's lots of good golf, good lakes.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
it's
beautiful
nice. Land, yeah.
Winters are cold, but
yeah, there's a lot of travel, like for when you were growing up, for like going to different rinks and stuff, playing different teams.
Yeah. We would play starting from growing up. Like Moose Jaw only had one team, so you'd go play small towns around couple hours away every game.
You have a pretty extensive pregame ritual. Can you please run us through some of the steps in that ritual and maybe how that got started?
Yeah, I don't know how it got started. I call it more of a routine. It might be a little superstition, but I usually get to the rink around 3 hours before the game, cold tub for 5 minutes. Then I'll tape my stick, or sticks depending on what I got.
Yeah.
Then I'll do new laces, and then I'll go make my drinks, and then I'll go play soccer for a bit.
Yep.
Then we have meetings. Then depending on the clock, usually at home warm-up's a little later so I can get a little soccer in after meeting, or I'll start my warm-up at 60 on the clock, and then 60 to 40 I warm up, and then I start getting dressed at 36.
Yep.
And then put every left thing on before the right thing, and then same thing every game.
Yep.
I find it's kind of monotonous sometimes, but I find sometimes during the season, like you'll feel tired, you'll whatever, but if I do that, I know I at least am ready for the game, and it kind of mentally gives me the confidence that I'm ready to go for the game.
It's funny because you learn and kind of everyone's, and I like to call it routines too, because I think guys are getting away from the superstitions, because if you don't do one thing, it doesn't really mess you up as much anymore. But I picked up on yours, and we kind of have a similar one. We kind of do some things at the same time.
Yeah, totally.
Like at 36, we start getting dressed. 26, we're wetting our hair in the bathroom. So, but it's just funny how you can pick up on everyone's little,
Yeah, no, totally. You can
routines.
by this time of the year, I could tell you where everyone's going to be at any time.
Yeah.
Even in warm-ups,
warm-ups
on the ice, everyone has their own little routine, but
yeah,
I think it's good. I definitely tweak with it sometimes. I've changed things over the years, but try and keep it pretty steady.
Yeah, right. I think this is a big thing that we're trying to settle this. We had Cal on last week, and Cal gave us his side of it in the Tattletale card submissions. You remember those? Yeah. You said Cal is too sensitive, and Cal said you're too personal with jokes. We just need to get your side of it, and can you elaborate on that?
I don't think I ever get too personal. I think I have a lot of respect for everyone in the room, and
I agree.
Some guys take it harder than others, and Cal's one of those guys, and I never want to hurt him, but sometimes he just can't handle what's being said.
Can't handle it. Can't handle the truth, right? Well, yeah, we're gonna have to clip those side by side and let them, figure it out and see who agrees. We have to do a poll, maybe a poll.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll. Yeah. Continuing on this, what's the most ridiculous thing you and Cal have argued about? Can you think of anything off the top? I mean, I've heard some things on the bus. There's been some crazy things.
I think the biggest thing that, it's not even an argument, but it annoys me the most is when he's backing up. He'll look at me during a game and be like, "Get your feet going. Come on, let's go. Come on." He's always got something to say whenever I see him and he's backing up. And ever since I've told him it drives me insane, he does it even more now. So that's probably the biggest argument we have. But we've argued over some dumb stuff. Really dumb stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Cal, see, now this is where we need to get Cal back out. Maybe we need to do Cal. I'll sit in the middle and I'll mediate these two going, and we'll just get to the bottom of it. We'll like Maury it, and like figure it out. I like that. Okay. So, when was the first time you saw the Costco guys? And why do you think shouting "boom" appeals to you so much?
I just fell in love with the Costco guys right when I saw them.
Great.
First time I saw him was Big Justice was doing bat reviews.
Oh yeah.
I saw him taking a couple cuts, and then kind of did some digging and saw what they do, and then obviously the Rizzler's in there.
Yep.
But I've always been a big Costco guy myself, and to see their respect to Costco, I can't help but respect them, and I love the booms. It just gets anyone going at any time.
I think it's only appropriate if we get one boom out of him right now, right? Yeah. Boom! There we go. Nice. That's a good boom.
Sorry.
Okay, moving on. How many unread texts or emails do you have right now on your phone?
Emails like 12,000.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
0.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So 0 texts. You
I feel like gives me anxiety if I don't respond back.
Yeah. Well, so Cal last week
unread.
said that you're the fastest text message answer like he's ever met. Like, I mean, it's like he'll send a text and you're already responding before the text is even sent. Yeah. That's what Cal said.
I don't like to keep people waiting.
That's great.
I don't like to wait on people. So,
yeah.
But I do know I blow Cal's phone up all the time. I know.
And he did mention that as well.
I'll send him like videos on videos. But he always texts me back. So sometimes a little late.
It's a good relationship. You don't want anyone ghosting you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Would you be willing to read your last sent text out loud right now? You probably don't have your phone.
I don't have my phone.
Do you remember?
My last sent text to Cal or just anyone?
Just anybody. Yeah. Would you? You don't have to if it's, too personal. But
probably texted.
Probably your gal.
Yeah, probably texted Maddie after practice or my family group chat.
Yeah.
Those are like the only
two. Yeah.
Two that really.
And then Cal.
And then Cal.
Yeah, Cal's on there. Is Cal like? Does he have the little icon saved at the top of your messages?
No, I don't do that. It throws me off. I just go old school.
Old school, just straight. Yeah.
Through,
okay. All right.
Yeah. Probably just this YouTube video I sent to Cal.
Yeah.
Actually, I know I sent him a video on a guy in the NBA saying the best thing about the NBA is free Gatorade. So those are the kind of videos I'm sending to Cal.
All right, free Gatorade. I don't know if that's the best thing.
I know. I thought I could think of maybe
that's kind of
$70 million.
Yeah, maybe millions of dollars is good too. Yeah. I think a lot of fans are wondering this too. It's out there. On media day, you said your hidden talent was juggling. Do you think you could prove that hidden talent right now?
I can juggle three balls.
3 balls. Okay, I think we have 3
balls
right now. Let's see it. Can you do it sitting?
I think so.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so this is a real talent. Yeah, look, there we go.
This is all I got though, nothing.
Yeah, no, that's impressive. Yeah, that's great. Good hand-eye coordination. Nice, look at that. Professional juggler too.
I'll join the circus when I'm done.
Okay, who on the team has the best bromance?
I mean,
I think I know this one.
You could say me and Cal, or you could say all the French guys.
Yeah, it's like hard, like all the French guys. I mean,
or all the Swedes.
Yeah, but I feel like the Swedes, they kind of make an effort to.
And they argue. The Swedes argue a lot.
Yeah, they do argue. When they argue in Swedish, and I have no idea.
I would say Richie and Jendi.
That's what I was gonna say. Rich and Jendi would be.
Probably,
yeah, and then you and Cal have a good one.
I would say Richie and Jendy's like big brother, little brother.
That's what it's literally like, literally to a T, big brother, little brother.
Yeah, I think
Jendy gets mad at him. Richie gets mad at him.
For sure, Rich and Jendi.
I think I wouldn't be surprised if they fought each other here soon. Like, that's just, Who on the team is the best dressed?
Best dressed?
Oh.
So Cal's got some good style.
Cal's got really good style.
Skinner always looks sharp.
Yeah, the Swedes.
Normally
dress pretty well.
I'd say Cal's not afraid to step out of his comfort zone with his style.
Yeah, I agree.
But the Swedes are just consistent, sharp.
Yeah, I agree. Willie's been showing up, looking pretty fresh lately. You know, same with you too. I would say you guys,
I didn't want to say
dressed to impress. I'll say it. All right.
Yeah, I think everyone except Bolts pretty much.
Yeah,
takes their
we'll
dress
probably go
seriously.
with that. We'll call it Bolts right now. Bolts asked me today. He goes, "Why am I not on your Center Ice show?" Well, I said, "There's a lot of reasons, Bolts. I don't want the show to get canceled." whatnot. We got who has the best hair on the team?
Ginner.
Ginner's
got some nice flow.
Yeah, Ginner's got some really nice hair. He's good. All right, let's just go. Who's got the worst hair on the team?
Worst hair? Bolts.
Bolts, probably.
Bolts,
right?
yeah.
Bolts.
Easy answer, Bolts.
Yeah. Who's got the worst facial hair? Bolts.
Yeah.
Maybe just keep going.
Yeah, probably Bolts.
Who on the team is the most energetic in morning skate or at morning skate?
I don't really morning skate.
Yeah, you don't morning skate. See, I do.
My guess would be Wiz, like Wizzy maybe?
Wizzy buzzes in morning skate. JR.
Yeah, I could see JR for sure.
Like I said, he's throwing head-high bullets by the starting goalie's ear.
Yeah.
And he doesn't really change. He skates 100 miles an hour.
Yep.
So,
good answer.
Who on the team is chronically online?
I don't feel like we don't have like a ton of gamers on the team.
No, not. See, this is a tough one. You're kind of throwing a good curve.
So like who's on their phone
like
the most?
a screenager, like just completely glued to their phone. See, I put like the timers now on my social media, so I can only be on it for a certain amount of day. Sometimes it depends if I'm busy or not. Like if we're on like a long bus trip, I'll ignore it. But then maybe if I get the notification, I'm like, all right, I've been on my phone too much today. Chronically online though,
young guys.
it's got to be.
JR and Wiz are always watching shows on the
Yeah.
bus, not playing cards.
Sammer, maybe.
Sammer, yeah.
Sammer
is on his phone a lot.
Sammer is on his phone. I was thinking Sammer.
Sammer's a good answer.
Yeah, we'll go with Sammer.
Yeah, Sammer. I like that.
Cool. All right, so we're switching things up.
So I'm asking.
They're throwing a curveball. Yeah, apparently you're asking me questions now.
All right. Who on the team would you trust as your emergency contact?
Not Bolts. No. Sorry, Bolts. Who would I trust as my? I feel like. See, like Cal's a good one. I think like the older guys are so. It's so easy. Like I could rely on you.
Yeah.
I think even like Wilson, all them. Like I could rely on all them. I think Ghosh would be a good one to have. Like he'd be there. Bernie. Yeah. Like just I would say the older guys that are a little bit more mature and responsible that I could, have that they're gonna answer my emergency phone call. So probably a pretty broad answer. But
yeah, no, I think there's a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Definitely a few you couldn't, but I think there's probably more.
Yeah, I would say more. There's more that or less that like I couldn't trust than the other way around.
Totally.
Yeah.
Did you actually lose the disposable camera on the Western trip?
Yeah.
Or did you just not want the front office to see the photos?
No, I did. Well, okay, so I messaged them. I messaged them and I said that I didn't. It was like halfway through the trip and I kind of forgot about it. I was dialed in on the trip. I was trying to play my best. And then it was like halfway through the trip, and she's, well, no, it's more than half. There's like 2 days left. And she's like, you can still have 2 days left to get pictures. So then I took a couple pictures, and I threw it in my bag. I probably used 15 of them. And then I had it in my backpack, and I went to go unpack my bag. I couldn't find it anywhere. I don't know where it is. It's gone. What do you think? What do you guys think? You guys think I'm lying. You guys don't trust me anymore, huh? Maybe I didn't close the zipper on my bag and it fell out. So whoever has those pictures, from what I know, I had the camera the whole time and I know what pictures were on there. They were good smiling pictures. They were good.
I believe you.
Yeah. See, he believes me.
Seems like an inside job from the front office.
So we're going to have to get to the bottom of this one of these days. If you find my disposable camera that is getting me in trouble, I need it returned, please. Thank you very much.
Can you tell me what dripped out athletics is?
Oh, you guys are good. All right, so now I'm getting the promotion or the media for it.
Free plug.
Yeah.
Free plug.
No, it's just a little starter business that Karna and I, my girlfriend, have, and it's a clothing company that we're just trying to promote a little bit, grow the, I guess like I said, grow my clothing business. I don't really know what else to say about it. It's athletic wear, and I found out this year it's a lot harder to run a business while you're playing professional hockey. Like it's so hard to balance both of them out. So I've been like gotten away from it, but I haven't put as much effort as I'd like to in it. But yeah, if you're looking at this, buy Dripped Out Athletics. Thanks for the shout out, guys. I love it. Thank you. Yeah. No discounts or anything. It's cheap, I swear. Well, that was episode 3 of Center Ice. Thanks for tuning in. I had Rhett Gardner with me. We'll see you later.